Today we're going to take a quick look and demo this Wuben X4 compact multifunctional flashlight. The company did send this over and compensate me to make this video. So let's take a quick look at what comes in the box, and then I'll show you how this thing works. And it's pretty amazing. So first of all, you do get the flashlight. I'll show you that in a second. You do get a wrist strap here if you want, and then to put that on, and also a USB-A to USB-C cable, along with your user manual, which I recommend holding on to because it has a lot of functionalities, and I'm going to try to remember all of them for this video. But let's talk about the build quality. First of all, it is a rugged metal design. It is waterproof as well and like impact resistant, so it's going to be great for all your outdoor activities. So if you accidentally drop it, it's not going to be a big deal for you. So that's the first thing I noticed about it. Very easy to hold in your hand, easy to use. It's very compact. It does have this nice belt clip on it. Also, you can get bike mounts and red diffusers and different things like that for this as well. And it does have a hands-free situation here with the magnet on the back, so you can, if you're working on your car, put that on your hood, or anything that's just magnetized, and you can use that to hold the flashlight for you. But it's very flexible and easy to use as far as the controls go. Now, first thing when you first get it, you want to just unlock this little battery compartment, flip it open, remove this little plastic piece, and then put it back and then lock it in place. And I love that it has a replaceable battery as well, which I thought was a really cool design feature of it. Now, as far as the functionality goes, light comes from two different places. One comes from this front light here, and then also comes from this side light here. Now, as far as using it, the functionality, you have a lot of different modes. So one, you have a lock mode there. You can see the little lock, and then you have the side light mode. So it's kind of pointing to the side. And then you have the front light, so that's a front light mode, and then you have a moonlight mode. This is going to be your main power button there, and then you can toggle this, or this little wheel will actually control the brightness of it. Now, once you have this in moonlight mode, that's where you're going to charge it there with the USB-C. You also have a little tactical switch, which is very easy to see how that works. You can just turn that on, toggle that on, and then have it ready to go when you're in different modes. So that's the moonlight mode, as you can see there. It's very just chill light. Then I can put this in the front light mode, and that's what happens when I hit the toggle switch. I can just toggle it on and off, or the tactical switch, I should say. And then if I wanted to, I could hit this main power button, and this is the front light once again. So the moonlight, same thing. The power switch is going to turn on the moonlight. When I switch to front light mode, I can turn that on, and then I can also change the brightness of it. So the cool thing is, if I go down to like a really low brightness like that, and then I double click this button, then it's going to go bright. So that's a really easy way to go bright and use it that way. So very cool, easy to use flashlight from that sense. And then you can turn it off as well. Then I'm going to go to side light. The side light is going to be a couple different things. You can do RGB, or you can do like a white light as well, or you can do a flashing RGB. So you have different modes that you can jump into there. So let me just turn this on, and then I'm going to double press it. Now this is where you might want to just keep the manual handy until you learn it. So I can just double press it. It's going to go red, green. I can double press it again. It's going to change different colors here as I go through. So red and blue, and then I think red and like yellow, or red and green. So it'll go through those different RGB modes, which is pretty nice. And then if I just long press and hold it, this is going to go into the RGB mode. And I think if I double click it here, let me see, I always get confused. Oh, there it was. There it was. So now I'm in RGB mode, and I can actually change this out and go into different colors as I want to there. So let me just kind of reset this and see if I can do just the white mode. Oh, then press and hold it. There you go. Press and hold. That gets you into a white mode. And then you can also scroll this wheel to change the brightness. And it lets you know when it's all the way bright. Kind of gives you a little flash there to let you know. So you can mess with that and see that there's different flashes, different RGB flashes, and then also the different RGB modes with the white on this side light there. So very cool light. If you are, out in the wilderness, riding your bike, doing all kinds of different things, you can really use one of these. It'll come in handy. Hope this video gives you a good idea of what comes in the box and how it works.